Okay, and we are off. And I am like a kid at Christmas. Very, very excited. I've been waiting for this day for a while now. Really wasn't gonna come out this early, but the spring has changed drastically and it is now a beautiful, oh, gotta go this way. Beautiful spring day. We don't have a long way to go today. Probably, I don't know, over 3 kilometers or something like that. I'm not going really fast, testing out the new boat. This is the first time I'm actually using this for camping. Second time actually using this on the water. I got it in the winter, got it used. Called it the pickle because, well, it looks a lot like a pickle. And that's not to be negative because I love pickles. So anyways, the pickle it is. Hopefully the pickle will take good care of me and vice versa. I will take good care of the pickle. Never been to this spot. This lake is gorgeous. Lots of little islands which I really, really like. I actually have an island site, so I'm pretty excited to try that. Doesn't seem to be many people out here, which is weird because on the weekends this place is probably going to be pretty packed in the summer, but not a lot of people know about this. It's not a provincial park or anything like that, so you get out and get the good campsites while you can, I guess, eh? I brought the double paddle today as well. If I'm going to be doing a lot of solo canoeing, I think I'll probably will use the double paddle at times. But to be honest, I don't have a lot of experience with the regular canoe paddle, so I want to get better at that. My J stroke kind of sucks, but I'm trying my best. I'm gonna get it. It's working for now. When I first did it last year, it was really bad. So we're getting a little bit better. So no judgment, please. Actually, you can judge me all I want. I really don't care. I'm gonna get better, but right now I'm having fun learning. If I need to get the double paddles, the double blade out, I will do that. Probably on some longer trips I'll do that. Pretty comfortable with the double blade coming from kayaks. I think I can see my island site from here, just around the bend over there. Okay, so I made it to the campsite. Not a bad canoe. It was a good paddle. It was probably around 3 kilometers. I could have taken a shortcut, but I wanted to go a little bit longer because it was the first time out on the canoe. So I wanted to go a little longer. And you know what? It was good. It was fun. I'm getting used to the canoe. I'm not great on it. Still trying the J stroke and all that, but I'll get it. I just need to practice more. Pretty happy with this site so far. It's got a lot of nice things. It's on an island, which is fantastic. There's actually a lot of big rock formations around here, so I love that. Not a lot of spots to set up my tent. We're going with the tent today because it's bug season, and I really do love tarp camping, and it's something I really want to get more into. But for the first time in spring, Canada, didn't want to take my chances. We've had some nice weather, so I think the bugs are just ready to have a good time and come out and party and feast on me, of course. So we're gonna try that tent, and hopefully that'll keep me safe. And it's supposed to be pretty cold. We actually have a frost advisory. It's 22 in the daytime here, high Celsius, and it's going down I think around 2 or something like that. So that's why there's a frost warning. Springtime in Canada, can never predict how it's going to be. So hopefully that'll be okay. I brought a lot of warm clothes just in case. I really do want to go for a dip. The water seems beautiful. It's a little chilly, but hey, I'm Canadian. I can handle it. All right, let's set up the tent, and we got more work to do. We got to collect firewood, get a fire going. I want to do some fishing, maybe after dinner. It should be a beautiful night, so pretty excited. Oh, okay. So I just set up the tent. That's all good to go. It's supposed to get cold, so I have the fly on there to keep whatever heat is in there. For tonight, I have my sleeping bag, which isn't perfect for really cold weather, but I have a liner in it, which I haven't used before, so it'll be interesting to see if that works. Everything else should be good. Pretty set. I still got lots of work to do. I'm out of practice since this is my first trip of the spring. I got to collect some firewood. I might have to leave the island to get some, although I did see some downed trees, so we'll see about that. But I have to go to the mainland. It's not far. I'll just go over and load up the canoe. Speaking of the canoe, it was fantastic using the pickle today. It was my first real test. It wasn't a long paddle out here, but it was good enough, especially loading the canoe and seeing how it does. It's a tandem canoe, of course. There's 2 seats, but I only use it as a solo canoe. Right now I actually lowered the seats so that it works a little bit better. And my bag was pretty heavy. It was pretty packed too. So that canoe, it's only 13 and a half feet, I think. Yeah, I think so. 13 and a half feet. So there's not a lot of room in it, but for me, as a solo canoeist and solo camper, it did the job. It was pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad that I have that, because trying kayak camping, especially with a small kayak, man, it was frustrating. Knowing you couldn't bring much stuff, and even when you did, you really had to be careful out on the water. I mean, you have to be careful on the canoe, of course, but you got a lot more space and a lot more. The balance seems a lot better. This lake itself is beautiful. I absolutely love this lake. The island campsite. This is exactly what I want in a campsite. I want to be near water, and I'm right on the water. Obviously, it's an island. That was probably a bonehead thing to say, but yeah. I love being around the water when you're camping. I love having open spaces. There's not a lot of big open spaces here, but that's fine. There's enough trees, I guess. It's an island, so there's not a lot of space on here, but there's enough space. There's not a lot of good spaces for the tent, and luckily I was able to find one. Getting the tent pegs in the ground are pretty hard because it's mostly rock around here. Speaking of the rocks, some fantastic rock formations around here that I really love. I love being able to film with all these rocks around here. It just makes the water and the site itself just looks really, really nice when you're filming it. So I'm actually pretty happy with this site. I'm hearing lots of wildlife around here. I haven't seen anything really on the island, but I'm hearing frogs, and I swear to you, they sound just like the predator. I could be wrong, but they sound so much like the predator. I don't think the predator would be here. I think they prefer the Amazon, but maybe they're changing it up and coming to the Canadian wild. It's a nice spot to visit. Anyways, the frogs are loud, and I think it's just going to get louder as the night goes on, and probably in the morning. Anyways, got to collect firewood, get dinner going. We're doing steak and green beans. Forgot the tinfoil for the green beans. That's okay. We'll figure something out. Then I want to go fishing. Got a new fishing rod. I absolutely suck as a fisherman. I'm sure the rod is going to make me a fantastic fisherman because the salesman told me that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Anyways, I did get a better fishing rod. My other one was a telescopic one, and I enjoy for these kind of trips, but I decided to get one. I got it on sale. I'm going to try some fishing out of the canoe, and I'm hoping to do a paddle later tonight when the sun's going down because it seems really nice. Wind hasn't picked up yet, so hopefully I'll be okay. And then I want to do some astrophotography tonight. So wish me luck. Here we go. So, looks like the beavers were working hard on this one here. Looks kind of fresh. You know what, maybe last year the beavers ate through it. So, anyways, I'm going to go with this one. It's dead, and it's It's actually taking up some of the space over there, so that's part of the path. So I'll take this. It's a little bit thicker than I would want with my little saw. I brought the little saw today, not the big one, but it ain't getting any easier, so let's get working. Getting pretty hungry though. I'm trying to cook before it gets dark. That's my main goal this year, is when on my camping trips, to cook before it gets dark, because I really like, just as the sun gets down, the golden hour. I like to film a lot, so I don't want to be busy doing other stuff. So wish me luck. Can't wait for the steaks. Not a bad spot to enjoy a meal. Something awesome about being able to cook on the open fire while you're camping. And you know what? Last year was the first time I really started to cook on the open fire. Most of the times I would bring a stove or a barbecue or something like that, but I really wanted to learn how to use the campfire. You're gonna have a campfire anyway, so why don't you cook with it? So I'm still not great with it. I'm getting better. I'm trying some different recipes. I'm cheating today. Steak's pretty easy. The beans are good. I wanted to do it in the tin foil, but I forgot, but that's okay. The tomatoes don't really work when you fry it as well, but I had a little bit of seasoning on there. For my steak, nothing special. All I put on my steak is just a little bit of salt, and that's it. I don't like a lot of spice on it. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my meal. Cheers. There's so many minnows earlier. Thousands. Actually by the shore. I'm sure they're trying to stay away from the fish. So I was hoping there'd be a lot of fish in here. I think there are, from what I heard from some of the locals around here. They said it's pretty good. Maybe the timing isn't right. All right, we'll try trolling as we go back. Maybe we'll catch some. I doubt it, but we'll try. Something tells me it's going to be a loud night. We have the frogs that sound like predator, and then I'm not sure what that is. Is it frogs again? Not sure. And woodpeckers. Yeah, there's lots of fish jumping. I didn't catch any fish tonight, of course, but that's okay. This is one of my favorite parts, of course, of camping is the campfire. It's a pretty good day. The paddle end was nice. I still got to get used to the single paddle, and practice makes perfect. Plan to do a lot of trips this year with the canoe, so hopefully that'll be good. That's, I think, is my my favorite form of camping now. My solo camping is actually, that's a lie. My favorite form of camping is camping with the kids. I absolutely love that. That's number one for sure. But selfishly, when I'm by myself, yeah, canoe camping is going to be it. I wanted to do a lot of camping this winter, and I started off, I was doing some winter camping. I did tarp camping, I did tent camping, and I had a bunch of other planned, but I hurt my knee right in January. I was trying to get back into shape, and sure enough, I was on the treadmill, building up after every week I would run a little bit more, a little bit more. So I was building up to my 40-minute run a couple times a week, and the first time, hit the 38-minute mark, and something just happened in my knee. I have lots of knee problems and sports problems. I got lots of injuries from sports. I just walk them off and I'm normally fine. As I'm getting older, I guess, though, it doesn't work like that. It took my body a long time to heal my knee. Had a couple, somewhat serious injuries in the knee, and it's slowing me down a little bit. But I'm back to playing hockey, so how bad can it possibly be? Am I right? But in saying that, I probably won't be doing really long hike-ins this year. Like backpacking, probably going to be tough. I think I can do bike packing. It seems fine. Around the site here, it's actually pretty good. It's really unstable in the ground. Lots of roots, lots of rocks sticking out. So you got to be careful. But you know what? So far, it's been pretty good. And lifting the canoe, all that stuff is not a problem. But it's just too bad. I had a lot of plans for the winter. Unfortunately, I couldn't. But you know what? That's the way it goes. I got to spend more time with the family. Do all that kind of stuff, so I'll take those wins as well. Anyways, I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. For me, it's the filming aspect that I absolutely love, but I've really started to love the whole aspect of camping and the outdoors and being able to be self-sustained out here, camp into the site. Very peaceful. You have as much freedom as you could possibly have on a canoe on a big lake like this. Pull up to a beautiful campsite. I love that freedom. So I love filming, but I'm actually really starting to love the other aspects of the camp. Everything from collecting firewood to campfires to cooking. I know it sounds like work, and it is, but man, it's a lot of fun. It was intimidating at first, and if people at home are intimidated about solo camping, and it can be intimidating, I guess, you really just need to give it a shot. If I could do it, honestly, anybody could do it. I said it before, I'm a city kid. I didn't do much camping as a kid, so it's something that I picked up later, and I'm absolutely loving this. So, I mean, what's not to love, right? I'm out here, a campfire, 9 o'clock, it's spring, half moon. I have my friends singing me a song. Very lovely of them, isn't it? Anyways, we're going to enjoy the rest of this campfire and then go to bed. Wake up, got some breakfast to go. Going to do some fishing. I'm going to be much more successful fishing tomorrow. Nah, I don't know about that. And then we head out. It's only a day trip. Then I got to get back. Lots of things going on. So, anyways, thanks for joining me for the campfire. And we'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning. Wasn't the best sleep last night. Nature was so loud. Over there, the frogs were having a blast, and I was not invited to the party. But I still got a couple hours sleep. I was just waking up every now and then. They were probably loud until, I want to say, like 5 in the morning, and then they really quieted down. And then my friends, the birds, right guys? Yeah, they picked it up a little bit and woke me up and sang me a song in the morning. Isn't that sweet of them? That's so sweet of them. Okay, so we're going to start a fire, get some breakfast going, and we're out of here today. So overall, it was a good night last night. The fire was awesome. I stayed up a little bit later than I wanted to. Come on, guys. Thank you. And yeah, it was good. So let's get to work. There we go. Normally I do scrambled eggs, but today I decided to change it up a bit. Yeah, not too bad. I got an AeroPress coffee maker for Christmas, and I was going to use it this morning, but it was just running out of time. So did the old faithful. I bought those little filters that go on the cup. Actually, they work really well for backpacking, canoe camping. But next time I'll try the AeroPress because it was a gift from the family. So nice, guys. Anyways, going to finish up, tear down camp. I want to do a little fishing before I leave if I can. Then we got to paddle back. Okay, we're all done. Camp's finished. We're about to head out.